Bang, we are back. Another video. Cloud Joy here. Let's just get into it. As you can see, the title is the full no BS one reselling guide. No BS, so no fluff, no talking, no extra talking. Let's get into it. I'm gonna make this video as short as possible. So here we go. 2025. Trying to click, it's not working. Anyways, warning. If you cannot stick around for the next 10 seconds, you're TikTok brained and you're going to continue being a bum in 2025. So pay attention, take mental notes or physical notes, whichever you prefer. Mental notes, physical notes, whatever. Do what you want, right? But take notes. So we're going to go over number one, the local opportunity. What is local opportunity? I'll get to that. It's the easiest way to start the risk-free reselling. Number two, vendors. So high quality only, most reliable vendors. Number three, platforms. Each platform is different. Know how to use each platform. Number four, maintaining your inventory. Know your top sellers. Maximize your profits. Number five is going to be scaling. So start getting into more and more categories over time. So without further ado, let's get into number one, which is local opportunity. Very important. Why local sales? Facebook logo. Facebook is local sales. Facebook is extremely simple to use. It's made for grandmas. Now, for local sales, you can do Facebook. You can do stuff like Craigslist, a bunch of different apps. You can use a bunch of different apps, but my best one is Facebook. So I always use Facebook no matter what. Facebook's my best local mover. So why local sales? Facebook is extremely simple to use. It's made for grandmas, right? Super easy to make listings, not complex at all. Not like eBay or anything where you have to know about policies. You have to create business policies. You have to do a bunch of shipping, garbage, BS, and etc. Facebook's so simple. You just put a price, put the photo, and put the description, and that's it. You just message people. I went too far. Not too strict, can get away with posting anything 95% of the time. So you post something, most likely it won't get taken down. There's a few things you have to make sure you don't do. But if you're in my group, One Reselling Empire, link's going to be below for that. Then you'll know what to do on Facebook, how to not get banned, how to move items more quickly, etc. All the secrets. I got you guys. But it's not too strict. Now, another key thing is to make sure your population is actually big enough. That way you can actually get more sales. A lot of people will start moving in local sales and they don't get any messages. Why? Because you live in nowhere. You live in the desert. Of course you're not getting any sales. You have to make sure you have a population. You live in a decent big city. If you live a little bit outside the city, you might have to drive a little bit. So take that into consideration. But for most of you, you live in a decent city with at least 50K plus people. If you live in the middle of nowhere, you're getting zero sales. Like I said, now you need to know what you like. What trends do people in your area follow? Do they follow Spider trend? Do they follow Jordans? What are they wearing? What do they have on the feet? Do they have Nike Dunks? What do they have? What are they wearing? Balenciaga tracks? Are they wearing Landpin Curve? Are they wearing Hellstar? Are they wearing Supreme? Gucci? What do people like? What do people around you like? What's your demographic? What would the people want in your area? You need to know this 100%. Also, do they like Stanley Cups? Do they like AirPods? What do people have? What are they wearing in the gym? Are they wearing AirPods? Are they wearing Beats? What are they wearing? You can get all this trendy stuff. So you have to know what people in your area are going to like. Now, if you live in a super country area, maybe people aren't going to like Hellstar. No country person wears Hellstar. They might wear Ray-Bans. You know what I mean? You have to take this into consideration. You have to know what people like, what they're going to want. Because if you start buying a bunch of stuff that no one wants in your city, you're screwed. You're sitting on dead inventory. Good luck trying to move it. Know what people like. Now, if you ever get an account banned on your online platforms, you'll always be able to move it locally just in case. This mitigates risk. This is why it's so risk-free. Because you can always, if you're selling on eBay, Depop, all this other stuff I'm going to get into later, so stay tuned. If you're selling on all these other platforms, and you get them banned, you can always still move items on Facebook Marketplace. Always. As long as you're following my tips that I give you on One Reselling Empire, link below. But anyways, it's risk-free. This is the most risk-free way. There's so many people on Facebook Marketplace. It's actually insane. Number two, vendors are very important. Now, vendors, a lot of people make the mistake of buying low-quality vendors, which increases risk of bans and customer returns. You do not want bans. You do not want customer returns. You want to have the best quality vendors. The best. Now, these are other guys' vendors, right? These are all the other gurus' vendors. That's who they're buying from. That's who they're telling you to sell. Buy from this guy and they're going to sell it to some random person in the US. You don't want to do that. Here's my vendor. Do you see the difference between them two? This guy is wearing a suit. He knows what he's doing. He's about business. This guy, no suit, and he's old. So he probably doesn't work as hard. This guy, he's a young guy. Suit and everything. He's working hard. He's sourcing the best materials. That is my vendors. That is who you are going to be buying from. And now everyone else tells you to buy from these guys. Don't buy from these guys. No, but seriously, realistically though, a lot of people will like try to show you terrible links in hopes that they get commission or they can sell you a vendor link that's overpriced that they've never even bought from. 99.9% of the vendors that I have and I recommend and I give out and I link everyone to, I have purchased myself and sold myself. So I know what quality to look for in these vendors. I know what vendors are good, what vendors are bad, what to look out for, etc. Who's a scammer, who's not. I've never been scammed with a vendor. A lot of people get scammed. They try to pay some money to some guy on WhatsApp and they get scammed. Oh well, with me, I tell you, hey, buy from them. So you're good. You know who to trust. My vendors, other guys' vendors. Keep that in mind. Now, you always want to source the highest quality items. Now, this kind of ties in with the risk of bans and customer returns. If you source the highest quality items from this guy up here, then you're going to have the best success in this game. There's a reason why this business is called one-to-one reselling. It's supposed to be one-to-one. Do not cut corners. If you cut corners in hopes for more profits, you're going to run into issues. So always make sure that the vendors you're buying from, the items you're buying are exactly one-to-one. You need to know that they're one-to-one. And if it's not one-to-one, then you need to also know that as well, which a lot of these other guys try to sell you. This guy tries to sell you. He tries to sell you these items. He says, oh, one-to-one, StockX passing. You try to pass it on, StockX doesn't pass because it's not one. They're lying to you. And you guys better thank me, man. I'm helping so many guys out here, man. So many people get scammed with these vendors, and it's bad, bro. Hey, I'll lead you guys. I'll be the light in the dark forest, the dark path. I'm the light. Anyways, find vendors who have the item that you can move really well locally, then start moving online as well. This is the best way to do this because you can, as I say here, I recommend selling items you can move locally. That way your risk is lower. That way you can actually know what items you can afford to buy. Because a lot of people will buy loans and it doesn't sell in the area, but they try to list it online. Accounts get banned. Now I'm stuck with a bunch of colognes. What do? But should I buy colognes? Should I buy something that people are going to buy in your area? So know what sells well in your area. Next point, join Elite's membership and get access to me 24/7, tons of video modules and PDF guides, Elite's member only calls, chat as well, alongside a free tier 1 vendor sheet. So my whole tier 1 vendor sheets, that's going to be a bunch of stuff. It's going to be agents, you're going to be able to use agents, you're going to be able to use DHgate, you're going to be able to use direct suppliers. So you're going to use whichever one you prefer. If you prefer just going through agents, right? If you prefer going through agents because of quality control, trust, etc., then go through that. You can. If you want to do just DHgate, which is super simple, you just click buy and that's it. You can go through DHgate. If you want to go through number 3, direct supplier, you can go through direct supplier, just say, hey, I want this item. Hey, do you have this item, XYZ? And then you just pay them through PayPal. That's the best way to do it. So once you've been in Elite membership for 3 months, you get access to the tier 3 vendor sheets for absolutely free, which is 99 value. So once you're in the group for 3 months, then you get access to tier 3 for completely free, no cost. All right, plugs over. Back to the video. Number 3, platforms. First off, we have eBay. And the reason why I chose this picture was because eBay means money. eBay equals money. eBay, money, same thing. eBay is very good. I recommend eBay as your number 1 platform. Now, you need to be very careful with eBay. There's things you can do and cannot do. Look at their accounts banned. I don't want you getting your accounts banned. So join Elite membership, one-on-one Reselling Empire, link below. eBay is very, very good. It's my main platform, but I'll go into that later. Oh, I missed one. So with eBay, there's a huge customer base. eBay, their platform, does all the marketing for you. So they're doing all the marketing on Google and all that stuff, so they get more customers in. And eBay makes sure that their platform's good so people actually come back and use it. Everyone trusts eBay. There's a bit of a learning curve on eBay, so be very open-minded with eBay because you're going to have to learn how to use it a little bit. Like a lot of people, it took me like 4 months to learn it. I'm going to be honest. It comes through experience. And also, being access to me, ask me questions. I've been using eBay for 5 years, so you can always ask me. I've never got my eBay accounts permanently suspended. It's still up. It's been up for quite a while now. eBay is amazing. Super flexible, good, but can be confusing. Like I said, bit of a learning curve, but it's a very, very flexible. You can sell pretty much anything. Promoted listings, which is very good. You can promote only when you sell. When your item sells, you can only promote. You only pay if your item sells, which is very good. And you can list pretty much almost anything. It's not like Depop where it's just like sneakers and they'll take it down if you don't list something. You can list anything. You can list a Supreme break if you wanted to. There's many variables to learn to make sales, so there's a lot of things you must do to improve the reach of your listing. A lot of people will try to list something up and they're like, I'm not getting any sales because you're not doing it the correct way. And they'll also do something stupid and get their account banned. That's why you come to me, ask me, join down below, one-on-one Reselling Empire. I'm going to help you. Now we have Facebook. Facebook, you guys already know. Great for local. Now, there's only a few points here. I can't say much about Facebook. It's incredibly easy. Facebook's so easy. You can do shipping and local as well. I just had a shipping order. I don't get them that often. I just had one about 3-4 days ago, which is quite nice. Made a lot of profits on it, but I don't get much shipping orders, to be honest. Mostly it's local. But you can turn it on for both. So you're getting messages from people buying local, messages from people buying online. Boom. Increase the reach. It's great for beginners, very great, incredibly easy, like I said, and it's not too strict. Like I said before, it's not too strict. You can pretty much list up anything as long as you avoid what to do, avoid certain things, and you know what to do. But also, you can do promoted listings as well, which is very nice. I don't do it as much because I don't need to. You already get a bunch of reach on your listings already, so you don't really need to promote it. But there's things you must do and must not do. Join 1-on-1 Reselling Empire down below, and I will tell you do what not to do. Depop is amazing, but it's getting more strict, so be careful. And Depop is very easy to learn, not many options for returns and refunds, so it's more complex on that end. It's not like eBay, where they can be like, hey, I want a refund, and you go ahead and refund them, then they ship it back, and it's refunds are a little bit harder on Depop, because you have to refund them. You have to tell them, hey, send the item back. Maybe they don't know how to send the item back using USPS. Maybe they don't trust you, whatever. It gets very complex with Depop, with returns. So you have to make sure that everything you're selling is perfect quality, because you don't want returns. Trust me, you don't want returns. You're going to be out money, shipping, you're going to have to refund them fully when it comes back. So it's just a hassle. It's a hassle. You need to know what to do. Contact me, 1-on-1 Reselling Empire, join Elite membership, link below. So eBay is also a bit strict if you're listing a lot of high-risk items. They banned me before, but I got my account back because I was listing only 1-to-1 items. So you have to mix in real items as well, but also make sure you're not selling too many high-risk items. And I will tell you what's high-risk, what's low-risk items. Join 1-on-1 Reselling Empire below, and I'll tell you. Promoted listings, which is very nice. So they take, I think it's like 8%, something like that. I don't know. I just turn it on. It gets you a lot of reach, which is very nice. But you have to make sure your prices are very good. Easy profit calculations. If you list something online for like $50, you're gonna get like $47. You're pretty much getting what you list it for because the buyer pays fees, taxes, all that stuff, which is very nice. It's not like eBay where you have to calculate your listing price and your fees and your percentages. It's all done for you. Depop's super easy, but it's very strict. So you need to know what to do. Join 1-on-1 Reselling Empire below. I'm done plugging it, guys. I'm done, trust me. Number 4, maintaining inventory. This is also another one a lot of people don't really spend too much thought on. So I'm going to tell you, this is a crucial one. Do not buy too much if it's your first time selling an item. Now, the reason why this is in all caps, because everyone does this when they first start out. Don't do this. A lot of people, they buy 10 AirPods all at once. Oh, I gotta buy 10 AirPods. Buy it from this guy. This guy, he earns commission each time I place an order. He's earning money off of me. And it passes StockX 1-to-1 and Spider Hoodie. Don't do that. Just buy one item. Make sure it sells. Does it sell? Buy it again. Right there, double down on what's selling quickly. If it sells quick in the next 3 days, a week, then it sells quick. If it takes a month or so, I still have products that sell. It takes like a month for them to sell. Don't buy those as much. Buy the ones that sell quick and make sure your prices are good. You know what I mean? Number 5. Oh, by the way, that photo there. Let me go back here. That photo is a photo of my house. Not actually. All the packages. That's what people do. They buy a bunch of packages of stuff that they don't even know if they can sell. They haven't even tried selling anything before on their other accounts. They just try to, I don't know, man. Join 1-on-1 Reselling Empire. Join below. Just ask. Don't go through all the headaches. Number 5, scaling. Very important as well. Right here, you can see this little chart right here. It's scaling up. That's what you want to do. Scaling. Keep expanding into multiple different niches. Electronics, hoodies, shirts, tumblers, decor. All that stuff. Keep expanding. Keep diverse. You need to be diverse. More. You need to have more sources. Know what sells well online and locally. If you know what people like locally, you know the demographic pretty well, oh, you are going to make money. So keep expanding. Know what niche sells well. Know what item in that niche sells well. And keep doubling down. Number 4, keep doubling down. Maintaining inventory on what sells well. Keep trying to expand into more unsaturated items. Now, this is very crucial. A lot of people try to expand with only saturated items. AirPods, Spider Hoodies, all this stuff, it's already saturated. What are you doing? You're banned. You're going to get your accounts. They're going to get taken down. People are going to ask for refunds. You don't want any of that. You don't want that. So that's why I have tier 3 vendor seats, which is the one that was $99 value. You get that for absolutely free once you're in 1-on-1 Reselling Empire for 3 months at $25 per month. You can't beat that. You can't. If you're in for 3 months, you literally get access to unsaturated plus extremely high demand items. Why wouldn't you? Now, I will be raising the price of this tier 3 vendor sheet and making it more limited as more people join in elite membership. So make sure you join in quick because I don't want too many people get access to it, then it ruins the game. So keep expanding into more unsaturated items. This will just make everything so much easier. Now, the last point is to start your own shop where you don't have to rely on other platforms, such as an IG page for local buyers, a Shopify store, TikTok shop, something where you are pretty much the sole seller. You're not relying on Facebook or eBay or anything like this. Start your own shop. So people are buying from you on IG, people are buying from you on your Shopify, you're doing TikTok shop, driving sales to your TikTok shop item through TikTok videos. You don't even do ads, just do regular TikTok videos. If someone's gonna buy, people love this stuff. Now, last thing, let me make my thing a little smaller here. Last thing is, do not forget, Elite's membership is now open for everyone. So you get access. What do you get? You get access to Tier 1 vendor sheet, which is the largest sheet with the most profitable items you'll ever need access to. Number 2, Elite's member only chats. So all the Elite members all in one place. Meet people, network, share game, etc. Ask questions. I'm in there as well. Access to tons of informational video modules for Elite members only. Loads of video modules. I'm making more right now. I'm going to be making even more. Tons of video modules. None of the other reseller gurus they're not doing this. They're not doing it. I'm giving you guys pure game. And then you also get access to PDF guides for Facebook Marketplace, Depop, eBay. This is very good if you just got in and you just want to scroll through quickly all the quick bullet points of what not to do, which is what I'm telling you. So that's very, very important. You get direct ticket support access to me. So if you need to ask me a question, my DMs are always flooded. So you can just create a ticket. I'll see the ticket at the top of my screen and be able to respond to you very, very quickly. Every 14 days, you receive a free 1-hour one-on-one mentoring call with me with personalized advice to guide you on your next steps, make sure you're making profits as quickly as possible. Every 14 days, because your shipments usually take 2 weeks, which is 14 days to come in. So every 14 days, I'm always checking in. Hey, are you doing this? Hey, you need to do this, etc. I literally guide you step by step. And you get that a free 1-hour call every 14 days. That's 2 calls per month, included in the Elite's membership. You cannot get that anywhere else. Once you're once you're in Elite membership 3 months straight, you automatically get free access to the Tier 3 vendor sheet, which is my most prized, most profitable, most unsaturated vendor sheet, which I already went over, which will guarantee you make serious bank like all the other Elite members with Tier 3 access. Can't get this anywhere else. Pure game, pure value. Do not miss out. So that's pretty much it in the video. So I hope you all learned something. I kept this video a little short, like 20 minutes, so it's not too long. You can link into X if you want. I'll probably put it in the bio. But that's some pure game for you guys right there. A lot of people will lead you astray in this niche and say, I'll do this, or tell you a bunch of lies. I don't want that. I don't want you guys to have any issues with that. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Link below for a one-on-one Reselling Empire. Come in there, chat, ask questions, etc. Join Elite membership. It's open. So catch you guys next video. Peace out.